There is a part about being a single mom that nobody talks about. What happens when you become so strong in your independence as a single mom that even when you need help, you won't ask for it? Come with me as I get ready to have surgery in 6 days and get this house ready for it. I was scared when the doctor first told me that I needed to have ankle ligament stabilization surgery. When I'd expressed to the doctor that it was going to be just like when I broke my ankle and they busted my bubble and told me no it wasn't, I immediately started thinking about having to ask people for help when I didn't want to. Years ago, when I was a very different person, whenever I would ask for help, people would either say no, they wouldn't answer the phone, or they would say yes and flake out. This triggered a response in me that now, even though I could snap my fingers and have 20 people show up at my house, I won't ask for help. Today, I started with changing my office space around from downstairs to upstairs to make working from home easier. I'm a bit of a workaholic, so I have to tell myself to allow my body to rest so I can heal. The biggest thing was making sure that when I do get back to work, it's comfortable for me. The next thing I had to figure out in the house was laundry. Although we have a really good system of keeping laundry under control here, one of the challenges that I have at home with having a special needs kid is that clothes will often get left in the washer and they'll go sour. The boys take turns with the laundry, but I don't like pulling the full brunt of it on my 15-year-old. So I created a system where I pretty much do it, separate it into baskets, and I let them fold it. That's not going to be realistic over the next 8 weeks. I'm going to have to allow these boys to step up and do what they're supposed to do at home. And I'm going to have to give my 15-year-old the responsibility whether I like it or not. Of course, groceries becomes another issue, so I had to make a trip to the store. I wasn't necessarily concerned about the kids because I meal prep for them. But what I was concerned about was making sure that I did not have to keep screaming the boys' names over and over again because I needed things. I took the little dresser that was next to my bed full of my workout clothes that I'm not going to be able to use for the next 8 weeks and put them in my closet. That freed up space in the organizer next to my bed for me to have at arm's reach everything that I need. The doctor has already given me antibacterial soap, a volumetric exerciser for my lungs, and even the scooter that I'm supposed to be using for the first week and a half before they're able to put a boot on my foot due to swelling. I stocked my little organizer with bottled water, all of my prescriptions, the doctor's information in case I need to call, a snack bin of my own, canister that I can put ice in, and my circle bottle, and gum and Tic Tacs for when I want sweets. Now I just have to wrap my head around having people in and out of my house.